right.
Hey,
Here we go.
what's going on? This is the first episode of Modern Fossil.
Number one, mark it down in the books.
Indeed. Today's date is February the 2nd of 1947.
Yes.
So please mark that on your calendars.
Go America.
Yeah.
I hate Europe.
Yeah, Europeans.
All of, not just specifically like one country, like all of them.
Yeah.
They didn't do their part.
Bunch of sweaty nerds. So, to all the Americans that stayed and all the Europeans that left, screw those guys.
We'll never lose a war again.
We'll never lose a war. Except for that one time.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Phoenix Wright. What a name.
Yeah.
Ace Attorney. I've never played. I know nothing about this.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Not a single thing. I've never heard of this game until, Darren, said we were going to play it.
Yeah. Okay. The Ace Attorney series is easily one of my favorites. Probably top 5 series of video games. So the gameplay aspect of this is that we're going to be voice acting a couple of characters. Mack, spoiler alert, you're going to be playing Phoenix Wright, who is the main character of this game.
Yes!
He's going to be the main lawyer.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to be trying to voice act these characters.
Trying.
Trying. So
Trying.
I have a list of excuses that if we do a bad performance, we're only doing one take per line.
Yes, no redos.
Yeah. The circumstances of the recording session is very different than from a professional recording booth. I don't speak English. Back is sleeping, and we're just completely stupid. So that's probably why.
I would say cancer is a good one.
Oh, cancer. Yeah.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Always a good excuse.
Also, if we do something racist, that's because we're racist.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if we accidentally drop some racist on you,
My bad.
we warned you, so, you can't be mad.
Yeah, we warned you. Come
We
on.
warned you, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but if it does, it does. You've been warned.
Anyway, let's get into the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yes, gonna be doing the first case, the first turnabout. There's gonna be a little bit of an intro cutscene. I will be doing the voice acting in that cutscene. Basically, yeah, I'll be doing the voice acting for every single intro cutscene, unless it's a character that's very obvious that you play Mack. All right.
Right.
And in terms of casting, don't think about it too much, because I don't want you to think, oh, Darren's voicing the character, that means that guy's the culprit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it a bit even so that we voice half the characters.
Of course.
Yeah. No, that's spoilers. Go away.
Oh.
First turnabout.
I didn't realize. Okay.
Go in and click. Yes.
All right. The first turnabout.
Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
Wait, so we know who did it. It's that guy.
Hey, good job. You won. You won the game.
What?
The game is not mostly focusing on who the culprit is. It's more or less how the culprit did it. You know?
Gotcha.
So some cases they're going to reveal to you who the killer is. But sometimes you have to figure out who the killer is because that's a big surprise or whatever. So.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Of course, you're Phoenix Wright.
Right. Boy, am I nervous.
You are also Mia.
Right.
It's a very feminine voice.
Oh. Oh, hiya, Chief. That is definitely some realistic attire.
Very realistic. Especially for a lawyer.
Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! My life, everything, it's all over!
Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him.
Death! Despair! Ah! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me a death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
Person responsible for your girlfriend's death?
Oh my god, what a twist.
The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend from grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Your voice is definitely going to be going more neutral as time goes on.
What do you mean?
Because you're definitely not going to do that voice. You're going to slowly transition to your normal speaking voice. Because right now you're doing like anime protagonist type thing.
I'm keeping it.
You keep,
I'm gonna
keep it?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
Guilty.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
You're gonna be the judge.
Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. I think I've done 5 different voices for the judge.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've done 5 different ones.
Don't worry. It's not like he's going to be in every case.
Yeah, maybe I should decide now. I'll go there. Okay.
Who is the defendant in this case?
The defendant? I'm the defender, right?
The defender, yes.
And he's the defendant, right?
Is it?
I don't know how the law works. I've never even got a ticket.
Yeah. You gotta use your knowledge. Use some logic. Who's the defendant?
The defendant?
Uh,
Oh, the defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct.
oh. Oh.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
Is he a Muppet?
I don't know. I can't decide on the judge. I'll go to
Next question.
next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here!
You know, every defense attorney does this at least once.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's... Oh, wait, no, that's Phoenix, never mind. Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time.
It's right, Papa.
Okay?
So it's like R1.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I can't remember. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
So go ahead and press R1, which is the bumper above the trigger on the right side. Yes.
Oh.
And you can press it again to see the profiles. And you can see all these people.
Oh, the victim is... Cindy Stone. Yeah. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Oh, we got it!
Correct. Should I just make the judge a different voice? What if it's Fozzie Bear? I can do a Fozzie.
Correct.
I'm gonna do that. Can I do that?
He's in a lot of cases because he's the judge.
I can't. I'll never forget Fozzie.
Go ahead.
Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Take a look at the...
I don't even think I have to look, but I'll look.
Yep.
Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. I didn't know you could OD on weed.
That's what it was, yeah.
Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you, Waka Waka.
Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ask Mr. Wright just told us the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found laying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Got some evidence. Statue of
Wow.
the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
What?
That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Saw one.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. Wait, was that freaking... Did I just say the wrong character again?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. It just confuses me when she's on the screen, but then Wright's talking. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Oh, no! Ahem! Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony!
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She wasn't taking my phone calls. Oh, seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is genuinely what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and she was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July the 30th, the day before the murder.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens, or stop him from answering? Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this!
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
A bunch of dramatic lines. Let's continue. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Oh my god.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. I kind of hate this guy, but I get I have to defend him. Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog.
Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Oh my god.
Well, why are his eyes up? Well, that
Whoa.
simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Saw it.
Yeah.
He literally saw it.
You notice the trend of the puns in the guys' names.
Oh, it's that guy.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Jiggling your body while you do that? Yeah.
Oh, it's a testimony.
Yep. Witness's account. You can press A to go to the testimony.
Oh, I was like, what am I waiting for?
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an appointment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the appointment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry! Why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Solid used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity in the Miss Jones' building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Oh, God.
All right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed... what exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
What?
Or is your client really guilty?
Yeah.
How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Alright, this is basically the gameplay mechanic, the major gameplay mechanic in Ace Attorney. You're gonna go through the witness's testimony,
Yes.
and you're gonna try to find a statement that contradicts with the evidence that you have in the court record.
Right.
If you
Using
press A
R.
right now to go into the testimony, it's his first statement right here. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. You can press him by pressing L1, which is the button. Yeah, that button. When you press him, you see, you'll get more details about that statement. Typically, the strategy when playing these games is pressing every single statement so you can get all the information possible, and then finding the statement to present evidence to.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Oh, wait.
You leaving an
dang
apartment.
Oh, wait, I remember it was.
Huh?
Wait, isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me. That's all. Like he was mad, and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looks suspicious. So, what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. You can press the statement or go to the next one. Okay.
Half open, you say?
Yes. The door was open halfway. Yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came close to the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. True words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Why did Payne cut him off so quickly?
So, you looked into the apartment. What happened then? Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead.
I feel like there's not much to go up there, but might as well click it. Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next?
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Screw it.
Hang on a second.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yes. I mean, no, nothing.
Okay. What happened next?
I thought to call the police immediately. That looks a little bit suspicious.
You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Oh, the phone in her apartment wasn't working?
Yes. I mean, no, it wasn't. Right.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, that. I can explain that. Why, there was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to the nearby park and found a public phone.
Hold it!
Public phone? In this day and age?
Why use a public phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Yeah, right. What time did you call again?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Hold it. 1 p.m.? Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him.
But I remember the time exactly. It was 1.
Oh no! Oh no!
You can go backwards.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
thank
left.
God.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
now
yeah.
click ARB.
Or, and then whatever you want to present.
So, we need to present the blackout record
My God. I couldn't-
because it was blocked out
Because it
from
was
noon
dark.
to 6.
It was dark in the apartment, so I couldn't see the body.
Present. Oh, this evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are the evidence of this statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
What? How did that not work?
And then I, because, what was your logic behind that?
Well, I thought he said he made the call at 1 p.m., but there was
So he found the body at 1 p.m.
And he made the call at what time?
He found the body and then went to find a public phone because the phone in the apartment wasn't working. So he went
jeez.
outside to find. Yeah.
I'm a
Because he-
horrible attorney.
Yeah. They're guilty.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Oh, God.
Yeah. The time exactly when he found the body was 1 p.m.
Oh.
And Mia said that actually a little bit suspicious then. So it's most likely that statement. Give me a little bit of a hint.
Do what?
The 1 p.m. statement is the one that you have to contradict.
Oh,
You just didn't use the right evidence.
oh my God. All right. Let's see here. 1 p.m. Time of death was between 4 and 5.
Present.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies.
And we'll find more contradictions in the next episode. So thank you for joining us for today's episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. What do you think so far, Macklemore?
You know, I'm enthralled. You know, I like the vibe. I like the style. Never played a game like this before. My only complaint is why they had to over-sexualize Mia. I mean, ridiculous.
Oh yeah, definitely there's not gonna be any more over-sexualizing characters at all.
Really?
Oh, definitely.
Well, at least she's the only one.
Thank God, she's the only one.
Yeah, this is interesting. And until next time,
Take care.
Waka waka!